Hello, how are you doing today? My name is Davion Baker. I am the OBSS coordinator, and today I will be conducting the EOP and OBSS academic advising session. Please make sure you are taking amazing notes because we will be having a quiz after the end of this session. By watching this video, you will be completing your academic advising session for this semester. Alright, so all my second year students, I hope you are excited. I want to give you a round of applause for making it past your first year. Now let's get to business. You will see me very soon, but please again, take good notes. I'll see you in a bit. Hello, how you doing? Like I said, my name is Davion Baker, and I am going to be going over the academic advising session for my second year students, okay? This academic advising session will be able to get you credit if you are OBSS, EOP, Dream Success, or Renaissance Scholar student, okay? By watching and completing this assessment, not assessment, but this session online, you will be able to get you your academic advising credit, okay? So without further ado, I got a lot of information and I don't have a lot of time to waste, so let's jump into it right now. So we're going to do a little reflection activity, okay? If you got some time, this is what I want you to do, and what you can do is bring this to your counselor and go over this with them, okay? So the reflection activity is answer the following questions, and we can't discuss it, but bring it to us. First thing you want to do is think about your first year, okay? Think about your first year as a Fresno State student. What is an accomplishment that you are proud of, right? Something that you are excited you was able to accomplish, and I want you to write that down in the statement, okay? Write one accomplishment that you are proud of, all right? Second thing I want you to do is I want you to write down what is your academic or personal goal do you want to achieve by the end of your next semester, all right? You've got through your first year, right? Congratulations on making it to your second year, but what do you plan on doing now, okay? What are some goals that you want to try to accomplish and work towards for your next semester? And last but not least, okay, what resources will you utilize to reach these goals, okay? What resources will you utilize to reach these goals? And then what are your goals for the second year? What are some of your goals you've already had, and are you working towards those goals, okay? So I want you to answer those questions and then bring those up to your counselor, whether that's EOP, OBSS, Renaissance Scholar, wherever that may be, so you can go over more in depth with your counselor, all right? We want to know where you're at. First, we want to say congratulations on getting to your second year, but there's still so much more to do. So we got to continue to keep that mindset of continue to persist and continue to go on to bigger and better things. All right. So your major / career exploration checklist. This is the time where you start thinking about a major. This is the time where you start thinking about what do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do? What are your career goals? What are you trying to work towards? Why are you in college, right? It's one thing to take classes and pass them, but it's another thing to take classes towards your future, all right? Taking classes to things you want to work towards and accomplish is critical to be successful in college. So what are we going to be doing? We're going to be reviewing the general catalog, okay? We're going to be going over the general catalog with you, okay? We're going to be visiting the Career Development Center, okay? Going over some of the assessments that they provide for you as a student, okay? We're going to be talking about some of the volunteer and internships that you can qualify for as a Fresno State student. And then, we're going to be talking about meeting with your counselor, okay? This is your checklist that you got to make sure you do. Going over your catalog, making sure you understand your catalog. If you need additional support for the Career Development Center, you can visit their office to get information about their assessments. volunteer and internships opportunities, and then, of course, meeting with your EOP counselor and things like that, okay? Or your OBSS counselor, or Renaissance Scholars counselor, or Dream Success counselor, okay? So we're going to do a general education pop quiz. We're going to see what you know already, okay? Here we go. So, question number 1. Lower division courses are numbered between A, 0 to 60, 100 to 199, 1 to 99, okay? Or D, none of the above. If you said 1 to 99, you are correct. Give yourself a round of applause, all right? Question number 2. Foundation courses must be completed with a C grade or higher. Okay. If you said true, you are correct. You are 2 for 2. Okay. Number 3, a specific course that is required to be completed before enrolling in another course is called A, lower division course, B, upper division course, C, major course, or D, prerequisite. If you said D, you are correct. It is a prerequisite, okay? Number 4, upper division courses should not be taken until at least 60 units or more are completed, okay? True or false? If you said true, you are correct again. Whoa, 4 for 4, baby. Good job. You guys are doing good. And number 5, the general education courses consist of minimum of how many units? 30, 61, 51, 75. If you said 51, you were 5 for 5. All right. Keep it up. Let's keep it up. Number 6. Which of the following is not part of general education categories? Breadth, integration, multicultural international, or exploration? D, exploration is not a part of the general catalog. Breadth, integration, and multicultural international is. So that is good. If you said D, you're 6 for 6. This is the mega round right here. I believe this is the final question. To maintain a good academic standing as a student, sorry about that. To maintain good academic standing, a student must have a GPA above a what? 2.50? 2.0, 1.80, or none of the above. If you said a 2.0, give yourself a round of applause. Good job, guys. I believe this is it. That was it. If you went 7 for 7, let me hear you say, hey. Okay, I know I can't hear you, but I was just saying, if you went 7 for 7, say, hey, congratulate yourself, okay? General education review. The reason we wanted to do that, we wanted to see if you remember some of the things we went over your first year, right? Those are all things we talked about as a first year student. And now we're going to review some of those things and go over those things more in depth for you, okay? So like we said, the general education consists of 4 areas: foundation, breadth, integration, multicultural, internationalism, okay? Or international, I should say. And in those different 4 groups, they have different areas, which is your area A, your oral communication. You already know your English, your comm, your math, your critical thinking. For B, it's your sciences, your chem, your bio, your lab classes. Your area C, which is your language, Spanish, humanities, philosophy, art, history, you name it. Your area D, which is your history 11, political science 2, and etc. And your area E is your lifelong. That's your university 1s, your rec 80s, your psychology, public health, etc. Okay. With these courses, again, these courses are labeled 1 through 99. And if you are a different major, as you already know, you may have a different general education pattern, such as liberal studies, engineering, even business have some courses that they will allow you to don't have to take and so forth. If you also, you already should know this, but again, we'll remind you, you can double count some of your lower division courses such as like Crim 50. If you're a Crim major and you need to take Crim 50, you can count that for B4 and also for your Crim responsibility or your Crim requirement and so forth. Okay? It's critical that you know these things and you meet with your major advisor to make sure you're on the right track, because again, you have to know where you're going. It's not just about getting good grades, it's about getting good grades with a purpose, okay? And going into our upper division courses, y'all know it's from 100 to 199. It's your IBs, your ICs, your IDs, and MIs. These courses may not be completed unless you are able to complete your prerequisites, and we talked about that. So for example, IB prerequisites is the completion of foundation in area B. So for IC, it's the same thing, foundation in area C, and then D, of course, is prerequisite of foundation in area D. The common thing in all those things is you must complete foundation. Foundation is the core to your success and the key to your success here at Fresno State. So you got to make sure you're passing all your foundation classes, and you must get a C grade or better in all of your foundation classes, okay? A D will not count. All right, we don't want to get no D's. We want to get A's and B's. I know they say C's get degrees, but challenge yourself. Go higher than a C. Get a B. Get an A. Do something great today, okay? Your upper division, again, you cannot take those until you have 60 or you are approaching 60. So if you are at 41 or 58 or 58 or 52, and the next semester you're going to have 60, you can start taking your upper division G. Sorry about that, your upper division GE. And you cannot double count your upper division GE with your major courses, all right? So just know, lower division, you're able to do that. Upper division, you can't, okay? All right, so graduation requirements. You need a minimum of 120 units to graduate. You probably ask, like, man, Bake, what if I don't have enough? What do I do? So, like I said, you can go and you can do from your electives. Instead of just taking random classes, we have a lot of electives that you can access via our Fresno State catalog. Go through different certificates, search up different minors, search up different, if you want a double major, you can get those units other ways rather than just, again, taking classes just to be taken. Take classes with a purpose, all right? Don't just take any class. Take classes that's going to help you in your future, all right? If you want to go to a grad school, maybe it's taking some of those grad school classes to get them out the way. So it's good to be mindful of that. And the way you find out that you can go to the University of Fresno State catalog, or you can come in and talk to your Fresno State counselor, EOP counselor, OBSS counselor, Dream Success counselor, Renaissance Scholars counselor. It doesn't matter, okay? You also have to complete an upper division writing requirement. You have to pass this requirement by two ways. You can do the University Upper Division writing exam, and you pass that, you can get credit for that and don't have to take a class. But if you do not pass that, you have to take a W course. These courses you have to pass with a C or better in order to get credit in these classes, all right? And you must have a 2.0 in all three areas: your major, your campus, and your total. Your cumulative have to be above a 2.0 in order to get your I can't even say it, but your bachelor's degree, okay? Tips for second year student, okay? You want to confirm your major / career goals. You want to check your email regularly. You want to gain relevant work experience. You want to create your resume. You want to continue to use your EOP / OBSS, Renaissance, or Dream Success counselors and your major advisor and centers to get additional support and understand what classes you need to take, what classes you haven't got credit for, what classes will help you get to that next level if you want to go to a different major, a double major, a minor, a certificate, all those things. We have the answers. We do have the answers, Sway. So you do want to come to us. We may not have all the answers, but we have some of the critical ones, all right? Some other tidbits. Spring 18 registration reminder begins October 30th. Priority goes to our on October 30th is priority registration. The 31st is seniors. The 1st is juniors. The 2nd is second year or sophomores. The 3rd is freshmen. Okay. December 8th through the 10th, the registration system will be unavailable, and on December 11th, you will be able to try to see if you can get into some of those classes that you have not gotten into already. It is critical that you have your wish list ready to go and verify your courses. Y'all know how to do that, but I just want to give you a reminder. Make sure you verify your courses, all right? Verify the courses that you need to take in order to make sure that you're able to get into those classes. So if you know ahead of time and you can't get into those classes, you can make sure you have a backup plan. It's always good to have a backup plan, okay? And some of your reminders, as you know, meet with your EOP or your counselor once a semester, your peer mentors twice a semester, attend 2 academic workshops, attend 1 EOP academic advice session, which you're doing right now, and utilize your Blackboard. All right. Okay, that is going to do it for our academic advising session. It's going to be critical, very, very critical for you guys to make sure you paid attention, because we're going to be asking you guys some questions pertaining to this workshop or this academic advising session via online. All right, and if you got any other questions, feel free to email your specific counselor for additional support and information. We are about to get up out of here. I just want to say we love you guys. Keep up the good work. Continue to utilize the Learning Center, the Career Development Center, to look into ways to get into internships, all those beautiful things, because it's crunch time, guys. It's time to take that next step to be great. Okay? We love you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. All right, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your online academic advising session. I hope you took a lot of great notes. Please be sure, if you have any questions, to come and see us at Joel 224 and schedule an appointment with your academic counselor or your specific counselor, whether it's EOP or OBSS, Renaissance Scholars. You name it. If you need to come in and see us, we're in Joel 224. And also, make sure you schedule an appointment with your major advisors to make sure, again, you're working towards those career goals to eventually graduate. All right? Well, that's my time. I'm about to get up out of here. I hope you guys had an amazing day. Hope you enjoyed the webinar. Be ready to take that quiz, and good luck. I'll see you soon.